This is your WW3 News. Sometimes I may cover some stories regarding about the world at work. And teachers' pets. I think if you know the English language, you know what I'm talking about. Teachers' pets, you know, at school, those are very complicit with the teacher. The ones who grass you up if you do something wrong. The one who asks always for homework and you want to murder that fucking bastard. Those type of people. Well, at work, they exist. It's not the fact that they grass you up and ask for homework in the working environment. It's the fact they bow down. They touch such a low level of their personal moral dignity, you should say, like working free for the government. We're not saying they're not paid, because when they are in those so-called lunch break, which is an hour at my neck of the woods, is not paid. If you do shifts, you have half an hour, it's paid. That hour is not paid. That hour is not covered by, if you hurt yourself, it won't be recognised. And you have to eat in a fucking rush, which you have an hour's at disposal by right. You can know what you fucking like with an hour. You have to eat in a rush because they want you to do something in another workshop to turn over the pallets for a particular production line. I say that workshop, the supervisors there, can't they organise some type of accommodation for this type of production line? I think it's just a blame of the people who indulge in engaging in the things which, you know, you shouldn't really do. You work for nothing. You're giving 5 days a week, half an hour of unpaid working time. Even consulting what you would call it, shop steward, it's their free choice. But if you hurt someone or hurt yourself in those hours, they'll be asking questions. They won't recognise compensation for your injuries. And another thing is thinking you'll get a pay rise from these people. you can get out of your mind, mate, because it won't happen. Because they will only continue to exploit people, and they're the ones in the end who'll get a pay rise or professional recognition as well. Practically, you're a slave to them. And the fact is, people do not seem to understand these things. And it does not work when there's in the air, like the company I work for, they put you on temporary leave. And God knows, within 2 or 3 years time, the company turn around and say, listen, we've got people in solidarity, therefore we have to get rid of excess personnel. And it's typical in times like this. And don't think you have a professional gain or job security. No. If you're in that environment, you're one of those numbers. If it's It has to be, employees have to be sacked because company has to go through restructuration. They have to cut personnel because because it's a cost for them, considering how the company's going pretty bad. And regarding temporary leave, cassa integrazione, solidarity, the company can ask for it without the signature of the trade unions. But mind you, there are trade unions which are complicit with the establishment, and now those who battle for workers' rights. It's all a question on what side you're on, basically, for convenience. I've been on the side on the establishment, depending where you are. Because if you're in those mechanical workshops, because probably in 5 to 10 years' time they will disappear to be more competitive. And obviously more things will come from overseas, like China or India, already done. I think everyone knows that, but they tend to forget about it sometimes.